kind of funny how people react when I tell them that a house dad at a sorority. First of all, there's a lot of silence. And once the silence dissipates and people look at me again, they say, "What did you say?" And I tell them that I'm house dad in a women's sorority. And then there comes about 100 questions. What do you do there? What's it like being with all those women? Where do you sleep? What do you eat? What do you do when you're not there? What kind of problems do you have? And the list goes on and on and on. So the reaction from most people is complete surprise. Sometimes the looks that I get are better than any movie actor could give on the great silver screen. But nevertheless, once I finish explaining to them what I do, I think they understand, and I think they kind of admire it in some ways. Probably wish deep down that they could be a house dad as well. Once they get done asking me what I do, most of them come around and say to me, "Why do you do that? What on earth is an ex or former divisional president for a NASDAQ doing being a house dad at a sorority?" I can probably best answer that by saying I really enjoy it. I didn't think I would, but I do. But the one story I love to share is the story of a young woman who despised me when I came to this sorority because we tried to change things and make things better and change a culture, an internal culture that was really hurting us. She called me every name in the book. My wife asked me many times, "Why do you allow that to happen? You have not allowed anyone else in all of your years in business and your own family, no matter where you have been, you have not allowed anyone to talk to you that way." And I said to her, because I see something in her, and pretty soon it's going to come out, and pretty soon she's going to awake to what we're trying to do here. And sure enough, she did. And to make a long story short, we became the best of friends. I became her surrogate father in many ways. Later on, she developed cancer at the grand old age of 28. And she turned to me for comfort and peace. I found myself flying across the country to wherever hospital she was to give her cheer and give her hope. And today she works in the U.S. Embassy in London, England. And she's doing a great job. And although she still battles cancer, she knows that all she has to do when she has a problem is call me. That may not seem like a very happy story, but it is. Because out of conflict, there came the finest relationship that I have ever had with a young woman in a sorority. Just the other day when she found out that I had some minor surgery, a knock came at my door at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and from London, England, there was an entire box of beautiful Italian flowers, and it said, a little card said, "I'm thinking of you, Papa Don. May God bless you." Yeah, that's a story I'd like to share. But I'll tell you what, I could share thousands of stories with you. Thousands of stories. But that's my favorite.
Con los terroristas.
The Harlem Shake.